What's up, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Kris KeyZ, and this is the best place for music creators, music producers, and entrepreneurs. In today's video, I wanted to answer a question: do I need music theory in order to be a music producer? And the answer to that is yes and no. I know you was looking for a definitive answer, but to be honest, guys, it really just depends. And I know a lot of successful producers that are very successful and don't know a lot of music theory. And I know some successful producers that know tons of theory that are very successful. And to be honest, it's really going to depend on some of your other skill sets that you might be higher in. I do personally feel that you do need some type of music background or some type of understanding of theory. For example, if you're working with an R&B singer, you want to know what key they're singing in. If they start singing, you want to be able to find their key and be able to play a song in that key. Now, you don't always have to be able to play a song in that key. You have technology now where you can transpose and you can use MIDI to kind of, stick to one key or familiar chords that you play with. But it is, even if you're playing an 808, you do want to know what key to sync up your 808 in. All right, so today, to help you out with theory, if you don't know any theory at all, I want to show you one quick way to where you can find the middle C note. And this is the very common note to where you can walk up to any piano and you should be able to find the C note. And I'm also going to show you how you can find the rest of those notes in less than about, 2 minutes. Let's get started. All right, so now we're at our keyboard. And, first off, when I want you to look at the keyboard, I want you to break the keyboard down. Now, as you can see, there's a pattern in keyboard. So if you can count to 12, you'll be okay. But I won't even break that down. So you can see on the keyboard, there's a pattern of 2 black keys. I'm playing right here. And then there's a pattern of 3 black keys, right? And then it goes 2 black keys and then 3 black keys again. 2 and 3, and you can see that pattern go all the way up and down. So let's focus on these 2 and these 3 right here. But to find the middle C, all you have to do is take 2 black keys wherever you are, and you go to that left black key, and you go to the very next white key to the left, which is right here. Okay, and as you can see, that's your C note. And because we're in the middle of the keyboard, you might hear people say, "Play me a middle C." So that will be that note right there. But let's find another C note. So let's go to our C note up a little bit higher. So we have our 2 black keys and we have our 3 black keys, and we're looking for the next C note. So we found our 2 black keys right here, and we go to the very next note to the left, and we have our C note right here. All right, so let's do it again. Let's go to the left. All right, so we have our middle C, and let's go down 1. And it, guys, just a little extra tip: moving from 1 C and going to another C, when I go up or down, that's called an octave. So if I go up, that's called going up an octave, and if I go down, I find my middle 2 notes right here, and I go to the left one and I find the C. So now I have went down 1 octave from my middle C. So let's try this. Let's play all of our C notes on your keyboard. You might have a big keyboard or small keyboard. It doesn't matter. They all have the same patterns of 2 black keys and 3 black keys. So on my keyboard, I have a little bigger keyboard, but I'm going to start at the bottom of my keyboard, and we're going to play all of our C notes. So do it with me at the same time. So find your first 2 black key notes and play the very next note on the left, which is a white key, and you have that C. Now let's go up 1 octave. So we go up, we skip our next 3 notes, and we find the pattern of our next 2 black notes right here. All right, so let's go down 1 note to our very next white key, and we have our next C. Let's go up 1 octave. There you go. You know what to do. Find your 2 black notes, go to the left. All right, good job. Let's keep going. You should know what this one is, middle C, right here. All right, let's go up another octave. Good. 1 more octave. All right, let's go up another octave. All right, and as you can see on this keyboard, you have your 3 black notes, but I don't see the 2 black notes to end on the keyboard. So another way to find it is, if you don't have that very, very top note on your keyboard, you can also take your 3 black notes, and instead of going 1 to the left, you want to go 2 to the right. So I have my 3 black notes, and I go up 1, and I go up 1 more, and that's a C note 2 there at the end. All right, and just so muscle memory taps in, so you'll never forget where a C note is ever again, let's take those C notes and go from the top and go all the way to the bottom. So we have our C notes here. How do we find that one? We took our 3 black notes right here, and we can go 2 to the what? 2 to the right. There you go. And we have a C there. Now let's go down 1 octave. So we can find our 2 black notes again here. And I go 1 to the left. There's a C. Let's go down an octave. All right, you guys are getting it. I'm a great teacher. You're a great learner. One of those 2. So let's keep going down an octave. You got it. There's a C. All right, let's keep going. Back to middle C. Where is it? Right there. Good job. Let's keep going down another octave. There's my 2 black notes. Yeah. All right, a couple more. Another octave down. And the last one, my 2 black notes, and I go 1 to the left, and that's the C. Good job, guys. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that quick tutorial. You know, theory isn't everything, but it is something. And what little bit you can learn, you know, it is going to help you get a competitive advantage, or, you know, just a slight advantage working with singers, musicians, and artists just in the studio. You know, you do want to learn as much as you can about this music industry, and theory is a part of that. But like I said, it is not everything. So don't stress out about knowing theory. If you do learn where C is, you can say, hey, I've started learning theory, and Kris KeyZ is helping me do that. And guys, just let me know in the comment section, do you want me to continue teaching you like the rest of the notes? Do you want to learn how to play chords, chord structures? What style of music? Do you want to learn R&B chords, gospel chords, music production? What do you guys want to learn? I'll do my best to make that my very next video. Just leave that in the comment. And as always, like and subscribe. Stay creative. Peace.